Okay, you're good.
Yeah, people will start joining, and then we'll get started. No sound.
I know, it was muted.
Oh.
Hey, Rachel.
Yeah, see, it's delayed like a couple seconds, but they can hear us now.
That chat goes quick.
Yeah, it goes really fast.
What season was I on? I was on the UK season 5.
Yeah, isn't that wild? So we'll start going, and then in a couple minutes it will show us the viewer count. But we'll intro it. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to After the Island. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Alex.
And we have Connor from The Bachelor on today.
Woo!
What's up?
He actually went to the same high school that I did, and he's back in town, so we were like, you have to come on. And he's been watching here and there. So we're talking about last night's episode, and then we're going to ask him a couple questions as well, and then any questions that you guys want to ask too.
Yes. So...
All right. So we'll get right in.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Let me pull up my notes.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
so
get
the first
YouTube
thing,
up.
the YouTube questions. The first thing I wanted to go over was right at the beginning of the episode, Justine gets a text that she's going on a date with Caleb. And
Finally.
Finally. So they haven't been on a date yet. This is like their first big outing. They have it on the rooftop of another building somewhere near the Cromwell, but they seem like super high up, and it's like a skyline dinner date, and they kind of talk about whether or not a long-distance relationship works.
Right.
But she mainly just kind of says, I think it works if you care enough about the person, then, like, long distance is doable. And I don't think Caleb's ever really been in a long-distance relationship, and he expresses that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
On those dates, do you guys get a lot of time, or is it like a really
No,
short
it's
thing?
it's pretty quick, and
Okay.
also it's different because you're so used to the cameras being hidden throughout the villa, and then all of a sudden they're as close as these
Like
lights
this.
are, and there's
Gotcha.
10 people standing behind them.
Oh, wow.
So someone that's used to, like, talking normally around the villa, and then all of a sudden
Mhm.
you're like, oh no, I forgot what it's like to be in front of a camera.
Yeah.
It
Is
makes
that what
everyone
the Bachelor
nervous.
dates were like?
Interesting. Yeah, there were like a lot of people around the cameras, kind of in your face. But they were long because it's like a full day.
Oh.
When you're on a one-on-one date, you have the day part of the date.
Yeah.
And there's like the nighttime sit-down dinner part.
Oh, yeah,
my
you're right.
God.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
these are just, like, one parts, and you only see on it, like, on the show, 5 minutes top, maybe 3 minutes of a date.
Okay.
You're always
You get, like,
rushing.
4 sentences out
Right.
that, like,
Mhm.
make it on air.
Yeah.
So
that's
there's never
crazy.
anything deep. It's usually pretty...
Hurry up and wait is what we
Yeah.
would always say.
Yeah, that was the same
Yeah.
to us. That was
Yeah.
the same to us.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So I feel like they were definitely feeling awkward in front of the cameras because they were like, "Oh my god, we did so well." I did catch that. So I thought that was cute. And I don't know, they're
Their
definitely
vibe
the
is
strongest
good.
couple.
Yeah, they're definitely the strongest couple right now in
Wait,
the
so
villa.
who is that one?
Justine and
is-
Caleb. We don't have a picture of Caleb yet.
You issue this one?
Oh, Justine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Justine.
Justine.
Someone said Jaleb, period. Yes, we brought images for Connor too.
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes, getting caught up right now. So
Someone said
we like Jaleb. We like
Yeah,
Jaleb.
Yes,
like
we
Jaleb.
do. We're
Yeah.
Team Jaleb.
Yeah, we are.
Team
they're-
Jaleb.
If we
They're
had
the
a vote right
strongest.
now, we would vote for them.
I'm calling
Okay.
they win it.
Wow.
Calling it.
Oh, so you'll think this is funny. So then they get back, and it switches over to Carrington. Connor said he's not a big fan of
I
Carrington.
don't know. You know, I haven't seen much of Carrington. I just saw his intro, and he seemed
Oh, his intro's a lot.
Oh,
seemed
yeah.
a little extra.
He's
kind of-
definitely still like that. He puts his foot in his mouth.
Good looking dude though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very good looking. Takes about 10 steps forward and then 15
Oh.
back. You do kind of look
Yeah,
alike.
you
It's
do in that
actually
photo.
terrifying.
Yeah. All right, we'll put that one away. Personality's different.
Yeah.
All
Just,
right.
Like, he always reiterates that he's, like, alpha male,
Hmm.
and he's very not alpha male in any way.
Interesting.
Right.
So who is he coupled up with right now?
So he was with Kirsten, her,
Okay.
but he left her right before Casa Amor, so he had all the new girls to choose from, and then came back with this blonde girl named Laurel.
Laurel.
And she's kind of a country girl, sweetheart. And they're having a conversation about, she's
Oh
like,
my
let's go
God.
backpacking in Greece, like Santorini. And he's like, is that the place with all the white houses and stuff? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, I don't know if I could do backpacking. Like, where would we sleep? Would we wash our clothes in a river? And
Oh,
she's like,
boy.
that's not what backpacking is. She's like, we would do our laundry and, like, you stay in, like, hostels and stuff. And he just
Huh.
did not know what
No,
backpacking was.
He was
at
like,
all.
I've seen it on Instagram a couple of times.
Yeah,
I
we
was
were
like,
like-
oh my god.
right, yeah, we
So it was
don't.
quite a combo.
This is what we do with Carrie.
We go
don't
back
know
and
about
forth.
him.
Sometimes
Yeah,
we might go
sometimes we
pick him
love
up
him.
later.
Sometimes we love him, and then sometimes we're like, why did you say that?
Yeah.
Like, you'll start to like him, it'll be like 2 steps forward, and then he'll
Mhm.
say something, you're like, okay, 10 steps back.
Everyone's saying, LMAO, Connor kind of looked like Carrington, twins. Y'all look alike for real.
And then, oh gosh, so they have that weird combo. We were just like, okay, Carrington should try backpacking because he clearly has no idea what the hell it is. So then Calvin, we don't have his photo. Let me pull up a picture of you for him. He's super freckly, is probably the best way to
Okay.
describe him if you've seen him yet.
Coiffed hair.
His Instagram's Calvin on the Cob.
Yeah, so we call him Cobb.
Load. Calvin. Okay, so he's coupled up with Cher. We think she's... Can you pull up a picture of Cher, Alex, while I do that? Or
Yeah.
no, are you on the chat? So this is Calvin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Freckly,
he's...
I get the freckly.
Yeah, so he's like super cute, laid
Every
back, friendly.
dude on this show is just ripped. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, I think they
crazy.
scout for 6-packs.
Yeah,
I
that's,
think
it's
like
wild.
Okay, this
That's
is
a-
Cher.
and that's Cher.
Oh, okay.
So she kind of
Wow.
reminds me of Saeli a little bit at
Mhm.
first, but now their personalities are way different. Like she's super laid back. She doesn't care for the drama. She tells it how it is. And Calvin was like so into her. He brought her back from Casa Amor, and he goes in to
Oh my
kiss her in
God.
this episode. And she turns her
Swerved.
head
Whoa.
right before it and swerves him, and he kisses her cheek. And after they have him in like the little beach hut confessional, and he's like, "Never had that happen before." Like his ego was just smushed.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
happened.
that
And then
was-
Cher then goes and starts talking to another one of the new guys, Aaron. Or Aaron.
Aaron.
Oh,
We've been calling
We've
him
been calling
Aaron as a
Aaron.
joke,
how do you
and
spell
now
it? Is it?
it's 2 A's.
Oh, okay.
So, it's like the
I get
Key and
that,
Peele SNL skit.
He definitely hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen that, but
Yeah.
I get it.
So Aaron was talking to Moira, who is... This is like us giving you a Love Island lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen her.
Moira.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were talking, but now
Mhm.
she is like, I've had enough. I think she's gonna end up going home because she's
Oh.
just
We think
sick
she's
of it.
over it.
I think she's so over
She
it.
seemed really nice, though.
Yeah, she does. She
Mhm.
seems very normal. Very
Mhm.
like we think we could get along with her
Yes.
pretty well.
Yeah.
She just seems over the drama, over everything happening. She's like,
She was like, I
she
came
was
here
like,
for
I've had
love,
it.
not
Yeah, she
this.
was like, this is a lot.
Yeah,
She's also much older than a lot of people there, so I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
why she's not meshing with the group as much anymore.
right.
She
How old's
seems
Carrington?
so overwhelmed. I mean, you would guess
20
21, but he is not. He's how old's Carrington?
I think he's 23, 22. I think he's young.
Is he young?
think so.
Someone wrote he's older. 'Cause remember he said he closed
Yeah,
all
look
those
it up.
business deals or something. Like he's well out of college.
Yeah, but 22-year-olds are out of college.
Okay, maybe he's 22. Someone tell us how old
I feel
he
like
is.
he's the
Also,
kind of guy that
this is-
exaggerates a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, we should stop talking about Carrington.
Oh, no.
It's
We
too
literally
much.
always
Weber,
talk
back
about
off
it.
my
It's-
man. Oh my gosh, this guy was on here yesterday talking about you. Brandon Covert. Oh, he's 24, 22, 23. Okay, you guys
Okay.
all are writing different ages.
Yeah, we got 22 to 24.
23.
It is
6,
in his younger
23.
20s.
6.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
Could be.
23.
I am too,
So
yeah.
he does have the younger 20s. I would be shocked if he was anywhere above 24.
How old is Moira? Is it Moira?
Moira, yeah.
Moira.
I think she's 26 or 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
A
she
lot
ends
of the
things
girls
with
are
Aaron,
older.
and he starts talking to Cher, and those two had a good conversation. They're talking about how they're both very driven in life, and they want, big things and have big goals, and it was kind of a good conversation, so we could see that happening. It's funny because they're both Casa Amor people, which means they haven't met until just now, because they were both people that were brought back by other people,
Okay.
if that makes any sense. So that
bit.
conversation happened. I was like, there's no way that made sense.
So how many people are at the other casa?
It's 5 and
5 and 5.
So
So the
you're-
OG boys go from the villa to Casa Amor, and then they
Yeah.
bring in 5 new girls to test them. And the girls back at the regular villa, the OG girls, they bring in 5 new guys to test them.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the
So
end of the
there's
week.
10 people at each place.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
And at the end of the week, like
They
out of the new
choose.
people, you're like, do you want to keep this person to stay here, or do you want to keep any of these boys, or are you going to return back by yourself and stick with your person you already had?
That's crazy.
So people like switch it up, or some people say, and the reveal of
Yeah.
it is one of the biggest episodes of like the whole season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because they do make it like real dramatic, and there was a lot of upsets, and then you're happy for some people and whatnot. So then after that, it goes into the challenge. So we just showed Connor clips of what the food challenge, the fast food is what they called it. What they call it this year? It wasn't called fast food this year, but
It was
something
grocery.
funny.
It was like Love Island grocery something.
Yeah. Grocery. How do you say it? You say grocery?
Grocery?
Yeah.
Grocery.
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 You say sure-sure-y?
Grocery.
Gross. Now I don't know how I
Yeah,
say
now
it.
I'm
getting
confused, but I definitely said it the first time I said it.
Grocery.
So they do this food challenge, and we were laughing that they upped the grossness of the food this year.
The chili. Whose idea was that?
Salsa?
Is disgusting. The chunky salsa was what would have done me. Okay, the chili's really bad too.
Wait, so do they like slurp up the salsa, or do you guys like?
I think they
You
took
can-
the
You
jar.
can take a sip out of it.
Yeah.
Same with the ketchup and mustard. They just like squirted it all in.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
think you could do that? Like,
Well,
would you
we-
throw up if you were on this year?
I
Yeah.
almost did.
Well, we
Yeah.
actually have plastic mats out there, and we're gonna lay garbage
Yeah.
bags down, and we're gonna just do the challenge at the end of the episode.
Yeah, we laid all the food out for
and
you.
just do ketchup and mustard.
Yeah,
down
I
with
gotta
chunky
run right
salsa.
after this, so I don't. All you guys though.
Yeah. Oh, so we put Cher had two. The meatballs were this big, and she had two of them in her mouth. We thought she only
I was
had
like,
one,
whoa!
and then all of a sudden she does it, and you see two come out, and we were like, "How?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
How did she fit two in there?
Did she
Like, they're
Incredible.
huge."
She might get MBI for that.
Did she win the challenge?
No, she didn't.
No.
But she
What?
should have for
Yeah,
that.
that's.
Oh my gosh! And then Carrington did. Okay, you know the clip where they spit the milkshake and then she turned it, went all over the side of
Oh
her.
yeah.
That happened to Carrington and his partner, Laurel.
Iconic.
Spit it all over the side of her face. Wait, what'd she say? Oh, and then they're in their little confessional together talking about it, and he's like, I mean, my mouth's clean, so, like, I'm good. And she's like, mine is too.
mine.
She's like, so is mine. She's like a classic Carrington comment. And then, Saeli and Johnny were doing it. The people that we aren't really for right now. Not Johnny. We don't like Johnny, but we like Saeli. So they're doing it, and he dropped one of the meatballs on the ground, and then picked it up and gave it to her and made her still eat it.
Oh,
She was
interesting.
like, that's gross.
What does everyone think of Johnny? Put it right in the comments. What do you think of him?
I'm scared I'm gonna have to read them out loud.
Oh no.
They did say that it made them
Oh,
stronger.
they also did mashed potatoes.
Oh,
I don't
a
like
lot of
orange juice.
liquidy foods.
I just can't imagine going from like one to the other, like having salsa in your mouth and then putting chili in your mouth and then you're done and then you have the aftertaste and then you're putting mustard and ketchup in your mouth and then you're done and then you put orange juice in your mouth. Like orange juice doesn't sound like it would be that bad, but doing it after salsa.
Wow, yeah, people
Everyone
do
is-
not like
Yeah,
Johnny.
people call him no neck Johnny.
Wow.
Douchebag
You guys are brutal.
No neck
Someone said,
Johnny
I don't
needs to
even want to
The
go
chat
there.
is now blowing up.
Yeah.
Okay. All
We
right.
basically wanted to just speed through the recap, which we're pretty much done now. That was
Right.
pretty much the whole episode.
So I think
And then now we're
Johnny
just
might be
doing
the
all questions
least-
and
The woat, that's what we
everything
call
else.
it.
Johnny might be the least valuable Islander this week.
The woat.
The woat, the worst of all time.
Yes.
Wait, who's the MVI?
Maybe we want to say
Cher, because she got 2 meatballs in her
Cher for
mouth.
we don't have her photo though.
Sure.
No,
So
we need to
Johnny
reprint
is
more
for the
photos because she was
streets.
just added. Johnny is for the streets.
Yeah. Well, and then a couple of like
This is
relationship things happened.
Mm.
Yes.
Where'd it go? Oh, and then this is Laurel, Carrington's new girl.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, she's. Yeah, this is Cher. So she's like kind of like in a way,
She's
but
really
the
cute.
personalities are so different. These are different.
Who's
girls.
the announcer guy?
Matthew Hoffman?
Can you pull him up real quick?
Yeah,
He's incredible.
he is so funny. I want to know like more of like what you've seen or what you like remember from what you've seen from this season.
Most valuable Islander this week.
That is
I
true,
know.
actually.
Matthew.
His jokes are so funny. He just like comes for people.
He is really funny.
We also have a bunch of questions for you. And then if anyone in the chat has questions for Connor too, we're just gonna drill him.
Or for these two.
Or for us.
Everyone says Cher is not MBI.
Cher is not FBI. Actually, you're right.
Wait, who
because-
do you guys think is the MVI?
Yeah, who? Let's
Yeah, we
let-
were torn. We didn't know who to pick because the episode last night wasn't super eventful, other than the fast
Someone
food
said
challenge
Saeli
happening.
because of the hyping up for Justine.
Oh, that was really cute.
Because she was like, it's the hair for me. It's
Yeah.
the outfit for me.
she was like, it's the big booty for me. That
Okay,
was
guys,
cute.
you win, Saeli.
Sally was great.
She can go home, please.
She can go home. Who can go home?
Cher.
Everyone's saying Caleb.
Everyone's saying Caleb.
Caleb. Caleb.
Oh my God.
Justine.
Caleb.
Everybody loves Caleb and Justine.
Guys,
We
Caleb
get it,
has been
guys.
the
We do love
MVI
them.
for like far too long.
I am excited to see Kirsten getting to know some of the other guys in the villa. So she was like so single and so like, I still like Carrington. I'm not pursuing anyone else. Like, I just like him. She didn't bring anyone back. But now she's kind of into some people.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I think she might start shaking things up. Oh, and then we missed that Mackenzie slept outside.
Right.
Because she was so mad at Jalen.
Jalen.
So she brings this guy Jalen back. And then right when he gets back, he starts kind of pinning things on her in a way. And he's kind of like using actions she did previously to be like, I actually don't like you, like I'm pursuing other people.
Huh.
And she was kind of like, did you just use me to get back?
Right,
to the
because he
villa?
was from Casa Amor. So
Yeah.
she had like a really unstable relationship, and she met him and kind of was like, all right, I really like you, brought him back. Her guy came back single, thinking that they were going to be together.
Interesting.
And this is him.
And now he's over her in a day.
Yeah, and he was so rude about it. Like, he was like, so I woke up like without her in the bed and like I got a great sleep.
Yeah,
Like,
just
instead
rude.
of being like, oh, I feel bad, I don't know why she went and slept outside. Like he's just kind of like,
Yeah.
he's kind of
Did
a
anyone
douchebag.
sleep outside on your season?
We weren't
No,
allowed.
Yeah, we were not
Oh,
allowed
really?
to.
And it was always raining.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like,
you're in the rainy side.
yeah, Fiji was definitely different to sleep outside, but Vegas is so hot. Like they've
Yeah, I
been
can't
filming in
imagine.
temperatures like over 100 degrees.
That's crazy.
It's like 110 every day.
It sounds horrible. We would be sweating.
Should I pull up the tweets before we go into the questions?
Yeah,
like
let's
our
do the
favorite
tweets.
tweets.
Yeah, we did.
They are
We always
basically
pull,
all
like,
about
memes and
Caleb
tweets.
and Justine. So
Oh, good.
okay, I'm like standing behind. It says, Kirsten losing interest in Jalen because he was nasty to Mackenzie. LMAO, the girls this year, greater than sign.
Oh, I like that.
And then Justine and Caleb should adopt Saeli. They can all run away together with the money.
Oh my gosh, they should.
Justine's brother and Caleb's dad approve of them together.
Oh, I like
It's a
that.
screenshot from
That's
Instagram.
cool.
Cause of death, these two pictures. Justine
Aw.
and Caleb are too pure for the villa.
Okay, I didn't know they went in the pool on their date.
They didn't show
They
this
did
on the
not
date.
show that.
This challenge is so disgusting. BRB while I go throw up. Look at them.
Ew. It was so hard to watch. I wish they had a better
think
clip
that
of it
might
I
have
could
been-
showed you from it.
Yeah, that was the
but-
last one. Those are our favorite tweets.
Wait, I had something to say about one of the tweets and now I forgot what it was.
The pool.
No, it was before that. What else was there that you pulled?
It was all Justine and Caleb.
No, I know, but it was something that I wanted to say.
I don't remember.
Can we
And I
play it
can't
again?
see it.
And then as soon as I see it, we can turn it off.
Kirsten losing interest.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Okay.
So Kirsten, too, was going to be interested in Jalen, the guy I just showed you with the blonde hair on top. And then Mackenzie was like, no, he's been so rude to me. He's been saying XYZ. And she was kind of like, after hearing him say that to you, I don't want to deal with that. I'm probably not going to go for him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And guys,
Fun.
there's a vote tonight. So
Oh, yeah.
make
Everyone
sure to
vote.
vote.
I wish they would
I
drop
wonder
the
if they
first
have the
look
first
right
look.
now.
Do they have it?
I don't know. No.
I feel like
they
everyone would have said it.
Who are you voting for?
Well, let's see.
We don't know
Oh,
what
we
the
don't
vote
know what
is
the vote
yet.
is yet. It could be
Oh.
for couples. It could be for like islanders, like because they can split people and do it like top two girls or bottom two girls go home, bottom girl goes home. They could bottom couple goes home. So I don't know like the way they're gonna
Right
position the
now,
vote.
who is your bottom couple?
Calvin and
Share.
Cher. Yeah, I don't think they're compatible at all. Or
I
Moira
think-
and Aaron.
Oh yeah.
But I think
'cause
they need
broke
to just
up.
split. I hope that like Calvin, Cher, and Moira, Aaron those two couples can split, and then I think Calvin and Moira should go home.
If you were on the show right now, who would you couple up with?
No one. We say that too. Like we would not have gotten along with this cast at all.
Really?
We also have not been interested in like anyone in the cast. We liked Jeremiah in the beginning. He was funny. Like you would like him. I'll show you his like little tape. He was funny. But other than that,
from seeing them on TV, we're turned off. But
Yeah.
when we meet them, they're a lot like they're
Yeah.
way cooler.
yeah, we always meet people after on here when we interview them. And we're like, okay, they're a lot better than what we saw. I think everyone this year is getting kind of a bad cut or a bad edit.
Interesting.
So, yeah. We interviewed Faith yesterday. We really liked her. That might have been my favorite person we've met so far.
Yeah,
to be
did you
honest.
guys see it?
Yeah. If you haven't watched the Faith one, go back and watch that after this. Because we actually really enjoyed talking to her. Also, for some reason, Alex and I look like we ate edibles before the interview. We were like shaking laughing so hard. We were
unwell.
just sitting there like not asking her questions. Like I literally looked like I ate an edible before.
It's because
It's scary.
Faith is a pageant coach, and she is so well spoken that when she was interviewing herself, like we literally
we were just like my jaw drops every 2 seconds. I just go like this.
We
The
were
whole
gonna
episode, I'm just silent, and then I just go.
We were gonna make a caption, take a shot every time Elizabeth's mouth drops, but everyone would be dead.
Drunk in the
you
first
would be
30
hospitalized.
seconds. Like it wouldn't even work. I want someone to go back and tally how many times I did that because it was like every 2 seconds.
Yeah, and
I didn't even notice I was doing that.
She was so real. We're definitely gonna have her on way more because her insight into everyone is incredible. And she's so well spoken. We need someone who doesn't say like every 2 seconds like us.
I didn't think we were that bad with the likes. She just was so articulated with her sentences, and her vocabulary was awesome. I was just like, whoa, she definitely does pageants.
Yes.
Like, we need to hire her
Yeah.
for, like, interview lessons.
Right. Someone said more shows with Faith. Okay, perfect. We are so going to do that. She has agreed. She's on board. It's going to be a lot of fun. She's great.
Okay. Send in
All
some
right.
questions we can ask Connor now. We
Should I
have
post
some,
on the
but we
Insta,
want to...
too?
Yeah.
With the questions box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally just going to take a
kisses
picture of you
Johnny's
sitting
ass.
right here.
Me?
Oh my gosh. They need... Okay, so we also are dying to interview Mercedes because she was the girl that Johnny was, like, making out with in Casa Amor. And we've heard, like, some other stuff happened, but we want to hear it from her. And he didn't come forward about any of it. So we're actually going to talk to her later today, and hopefully she's going to spill all the tea of what really happened.
Yes.
Okay, what I wanted to ask you is, who do you still hang out with from The Bachelor?
I'm about to move in with Mike Johnson.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were moving in with him or already did. I
So we're
wasn't
about to be
sure.
roommates.
In
and
Dallas?
then Austin.
Austin?
Oh.
Yeah,
Really?
Austin.
I've been to Austin. I love it.
Oh, it's so cool down there.
It's so cool.
You guys should come visit.
I was going to say, we need to
For
come
sure.
visit.
It's pretty
I love
sweet.
Austin. Have you been to Barton Springs?
I think so.
It's like the hot springs outside like the water place. Yeah, it's so fun. I love
it's
it
so
there.
cool down there.
Yeah.
So Mike, and then honestly, like a lot of the other guys got pretty close. So.
Yeah. They do a really cool paper lantern festival every year.
Oh, that's
really?
cool.
Too. Yeah.
I
they
wanted
do
to
it
go to one
in
of
the
those. It
spring.
seems so
They do it in the
sweet.
spring, so I hope they still do it. It was really cool when I went.
That is sweet.
Um,
Some people are saying, would you go on Love Island?
I don't know. It seems a lot like Bachelor in Paradise, and I didn't have a great time
yeah, it's very
on that
similar.
show. So
Would you go back on Bachelor in Paradise?
maybe.
Yeah.
It-
He's like, it was terrible.
It was
but
terrible,
yes.
Well,
Like,
if there was someone,
sure.
I feel like I kind of know how that one works.
Yeah.
So I don't know about going into like a whole different environment, even though it's
Yeah.
similar. It's a different show.
Yeah,
right?
it's definitely different, like,
Mhm.
gameplay, but, like, I mean, this season feels like it's a game.
Yeah.
It feels like you're out to
You're
win.
in it
When
to
we
win
were
it.
there, it didn't feel like it was a game at all.
Right.
Like, none of us even, like, thought twice about the fact there was a prize at the end. Like, we didn't, like,
When
we were kind of dumb about it.
No, when they told us, because we didn't know how much money you would
Yeah,
win.
they didn't tell us
Yeah.
before
They-
we even
Oh,
went
really?
that there
Yeah,
was a
they
prize.
said it
They
so
said
that
there
our
might be a
reactions
prize.
would be real,
Huh.
and we all just stared at each other and we were like, cool. And they were like, we're
They
gonna
had
have to
to
redo
yeah,
that
they
because you
had
guys
to
are
reshoot
not
it.
excited and we're so
Yeah.
confused.
Well, that's a good thing though, because you guys were actually there for like a genuine
yeah.
relationship,
Yeah.
and you liked the people you were with. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing.
Yeah, they definitely don't really have that on this season other than Justine and Caleb so far.
So do you think when it comes down to the end this season that they'll take the
That's what I
money?
said. So I think if Johnny and Sally win it, I think Johnny's going to take all the money.
Interesting?
I think there's a huge possibility that this year's winner takes all the money.
All right, you heard it here first.
I think there's a possibility that whoever it is might take all the money. Okay. What? Wait,
That's
okay, other than
a
Mike, who you
bold
still hang out with
statement.
from The Bachelor? I feel like...
John Paul Jones.
Okay.
Oh,
He's funny.
okay.
Yeah, he's funny. Dylan, Peter and Tyler every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, pretty much all the guys that make it pretty far into the season, just because
Yeah,
you spend so much time with them.
Can we talk about you recreating Peter's TikToks?
Oh my gosh, I died
So
at those.
funny.
All right, well, it was all in good fun because I know that I'm not the best TikTok dancer.
Oh, was it?
I think everyone can agree with that if they've seen me on there. But Peter is also not great either, so just making fun of him. All in good fun though.
Oh God.
Oh,
That's
You
funny.
guys are good at TikTok.
Elizabeth is pretty good.
I'm alright, but I also can't dance at all, so it takes me like 2 hours to learn like the stupidest thing. And I also haven't been good with it lately. I need to get back on that, but we've been putting so much time into this. Like TikTok is like takes a lot of work. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing
It is hard.
I feel like when all those TikTok people, you know, the big ones,
Yeah.
I feel like when I first saw them, like, this is so dumb. They're just making dance videos. Like, this
Uh-huh.
is so easy.
Yeah.
But I met them, and it's actually really cool watching them do the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like, they put a lot of effort into
Yeah.
it. They do so many takes with it, and it's cool watching. It's like, wow, that's about to go viral, you know?
That's wild.
Yeah.
I know. I definitely am excited to go back to LA and meet up with some of
Mhm.
them. Mm-hmm. And collab
Who
on
do,
some
who do you want to meet up
TikToks.
with?
I have a couple in mind that have reached out, so
Oh.
it'll be fun.
Any spit?
No, it's
Spit?
not like they're just some of the
We'll
some of the big
see.
ones though. So I'm excited. But no, it's not like that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all like 10 years younger than me. Everyone on TikTok thinks I'm so much younger.
They're like early 20s.
I
Some-
don't know.
some
Some
are
people on
younger, some
TikTok
are
are like, "Oh my gosh, she should not be doing this. She's 15." I'm like, Alex and I were actually getting our nails done today, and the technician asked us if we were skipping school.
What?
Like she thought we were in high
She
school.
thought
We
we
were
were in
skipping
high
school.
Really?
She was like, "Did you guys skip class today?" And I was like, "No, we graduated college like 3 years ago." Like, nope.
Someone said y'all remember Jed. Was he
No.
on your season?
Was he from?
He won.
Was he the
season.
guitar
What?
guy?
He,
Yeah,
was,
he was- He won the Hannah Brown season that he was on.
he had a girlfriend.
Did
I-
you guys know that?
No, honestly,
Wow.
I don't really know the full story if he had a girlfriend or not, but
Mhm.
kind of came out that he did.
You
So
know
we
what's-
have that with Johnny right now. That
He is-
someone's
Yes.
saying he was engaged, even though it's
Whoa.
come
It's
forward
not
that it's
true,
not
though.
true.
Interesting.
But like people were going crazy over a TikTok that the ex-girlfriend made a couple TikToks.
Hmm.
One, she posted the engagement fake proposal, and then she posted a bunch of others saying like just trashing him
Oh,
big
wow.
time. Like you have to have done something wrong to get someone that mad
Mhm.
Right.
to be posting
Right.
all that, or you just really
Yeah.
dated it crazy.
I have a funny story about Jed.
Say
Jed.
it.
Do I say it?
Jed from
Yeah,
the
say
it.
The Bachelor?
Yeah.
Really?
He slid into my DMs like before The Bachelor and sent me, he like was texting me and he sent me his song and asked me to make a video of me singing it.
What?
What?
That is so weird.
How weird is
How,
that?
how soon before The Bachelor?
I can look.
Who's the Bachelor guy that messaged me something because he's dating someone? I pulled it up to see, and then it was unsent. We just saw it.
Whoa.
Someone just came out there dating someone from The Bachelor. It's like recent. And I clicked his page being like, wait, he looks familiar. And I was like, yes, this guy sent me a weird ass message.
Really?
And then I went to click it and it was gone. Because I never accepted it or like
Whoa!
or responded. And it's someone
That's
in Bachelor Nation that's
hilarious.
like dating someone right now. And I'm trying to
We got some
think
good
of who it
tea
was.
going on here.
We
What-
do.
I know.
August 11th,
I need to go back and look.
2018.
Oh, okay.
When did you guys go on?
I think it
2 years
was
ago?
the year after.
2019?
2019.
Okay.
Mm.
Like
Okay,
March
got
of
it.
2019.
That's
when we started.
hilarious.
That is really funny. Though.
I had no idea that he
Huh.
won.
Yeah, he won.
I knew that, but I knew it was like he kind of also didn't win.
Well, he
because they
won,
broke
but
up.
before the finale even aired, they'd already broken up.
Oh, so
okay.
people already knew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dang. It's so hard for that to all not get leaked, and that's what's good about Love Island is it's basically in real time.
Yeah, that's
So this
that's
is
a really
all like
cool.
still happening right now.
Mhm.
It's just like a quick
Yeah.
turnaround.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Any advice for anyone coming off of reality shows? Because we bring a lot of people on here,
Mhm.
and we try to give them like our input of like how to go about things and tackle hate you get or like dealing with like the attention from it or whatnot or like how to then market yourself. Like what advice do you have for anyone coming off?
I would
your
say
show?
the biggest thing is just to stay humble and remember where you came from and what you were doing before the shows.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it is like a very life-changing experience, but I think it's
Mhm.
important to stay grounded and like
Mhm.
remember where you came from
Mhm.
because I think a lot of people get really caught up in stuff,
Yeah.
especially
definitely.
right after
Yeah.
whatever show they're on,
Mhm.
and that stuff can affect you for the long term.
Mhm.
So you have to be smart about it and plan for your future.
Mhm.
And don't necessarily feel like you need to like do what everyone else from the shows are doing too.
Yeah.
Kind of do your own thing.
Yeah. I would definitely agree with that. I feel like we
Mhm.
also try to tell people, like, you need to remember, it's just a TV show.
Mhm.
It's, like, you aren't what they saw on TV. Like, everyone is so much more than the edit you get or the
Mhm.
airtime that you had. Like, showing what you do. Like, everyone has so much more to them, and it's very hard to, have an opinion on someone watching them on TV, but then again, try to remember not to judge them because you don't know that full person's story or what they
Right.
believe in and
Right.
stuff, too.
Someone always has to be the villain.
Yeah. There's-
Remember that.
That is very true.
And most of the time, rather than not, like, people are pretty different when you meet them in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, Alex and I definitely get, like, good feedback because we were very true to, like, who we were on that show. But, like, there were definitely people on our season that were nothing like what they're like in real life.
Interesting.
So.
Right.
It's really interesting.
Someone had a good question. Connor, do you think you were portrayed accurately, like, to the audience on Bachelor in Paradise?
Yeah, I feel like I was portrayed pretty accurately. It was kind of a bummer watching everything because they barely showed me. And it's like you filmed on The Bachelorette for a month and a half, Paradise for a month. And they maybe showed me for like 3 minutes total.
No.
So it's like a bummer
sucks.
watching that back and not seeing all these moments that you lived through. But I felt like that was also kind of a good thing because I wasn't involved in any drama.
Right.
So I wasn't, exciting, I guess. Which,
Yeah, we had that in a way too. Like, we would watch it back. And we weren't even in some of the episodes.
Yeah.
We're like, where was I?
We're like, how did people like us?
Yeah, we're like, we weren't even on it. How did people like know who we were? But the girl we had on yesterday, Faith, she was in lockdown for 2 months.
Really?
And then she had maybe 2 minutes of airtime.
What?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. She was on 1 or 2 episodes.
Wait, why was she locked down for 2 months?
Because
of
she was a
quarantine.
Casa Amor girl, and she thought she was going to be an original, and they moved her to Casa Amor, so she was the whole time in lockdown. Apparently, there's other people that are still in lockdown and like losing their minds.
Absolutely.
Because lockdown is so hard. What was your lockdown like? So ours was only 2 weeks of quarantine, no phone, staying in your hotel room. You have like an hour for gym, an hour for pool, a chaperone. Like, was yours strict like that?
So for the Bachelorette, it was pretty strict because all the guys were in the same hotel. And that was, I think, the quarantine or like our lockdown for that was maybe 4 or 5 days. It was kind of weird for me because I was on the live finale of the show, which was the first day I got there. So that was kind of cool to like get that over with and already be a part of it. But for Bachelor in Paradise, I had to be locked down for, I think it was like 10 or 11 days. And that was super annoying because it was like, you kind of feel like you're in a prison a little bit.
Yeah.
And
it's awful.
I kind of like Faith, I was supposed to be in the original cast or like come in a day later.
Yeah.
And they ended up keeping me there for another week. So it was just, I don't know,
that sucks.
Yeah, it was a little annoying.
That's frustrating. Someone's laughing. They're like, "Are you guys all on a date? Are we even here?" Someone did ask, "Did you get a TV during that time?"
Yeah, but we were in Mexico, so
That's how ours was.
Yeah.
Mine was taken away from me because
Really?
I abused one of the privileges we had, so I got all electronics taken away.
Wait, what did you abuse?
We had a hotel phone that was for emergencies, and I called my mom.
So they took the TV away from you?
Yeah, the phone, they had to unplug the one that corded into the wall. They had a tech guy come in and remove everything, and I was like, I'm embarrassed.
That's pretty sad.
I know, and it sucks because the power went out one night, and there was not a single technology like anywhere, so I ran to a table trying to like run for the door. I don't know. I just panicked.
Oh my God, someone said, this is just hilarious because I like to make fun of everyone. Giving me the Madison Beer. I was supposed to be in the video vibes. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've seen that video. What video was she supposed to be in?
The Thank You Next video. Or wait, what's the one Ariana Grande did based off Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Is that Thank You Next?
It might be. Why? Who was supposed to be in it?
Madison Beer, she's on tape to like talking to fans and they're like, "Oh my God, did you see the Ariana Grande video?" And she's like, yeah, I was supposed to be in that video. And like just keeps saying it and everyone's like, "Okay, we get it."
Wait, that's really funny. I want to watch that interview.
Someone said, "Happy birthday, Delaney." Happy birthday, Delaney.
Happy birthday, Delaney.
They keep writing it.
Woo!
Someone said, "Did you guys watch the interview with Mercedes on ET?"
So
we started it, but we want to
because we want to hear Mercedes fresh telling us her story later today. Yeah, apparently she spills a lot about how it really went down because she was like Faith, where she got barely any airtime and
a bad edit
and a really bad edit. Like
really
the point
bad.
Where everyone, because her name was Mercedes, was calling her other car brand names. Like she got severe hate. Like we're a little worried for her aftermath of dealing with criticism. Because, I mean, between us three, we all had pretty positive edits, and we still probably got hate here and there for stuff. So I can't imagine someone that got a negative edit, how much hate they really got.
Right.
Like, our lives would be just, like, full of people saying, like, the meanest things for someone that had maybe 2 minutes of airtime.
Yeah.
Just because she was very ballsy, super out there. She was making out with Johnny and Oliver Johnny, who was very coupled up with Saeli before going in.
Gotcha.
And told Saeli, like, I'm all in with you. Don't worry about me at Casa Amor. And then he just acts like he's on, like, some bachelor frat party.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So everyone came for, like, the girl, too. They came for Johnny as well, but she got
a lot of
hate.
Yeah.
Yes.
We actually have a lot of questions on the Instagram, too.
Oh, let's start asking.
Okay, Connor, if you could date anyone in Bachelor Nation, who would it be?
Oh, that's a deep question.
It is?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
I don't know if dating someone from Bachelor Nation is right for me necessarily. So
Well, it is weird because I do see all the time people are coupling
people overlap in the Bachelor Nation a lot.
dating, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the person that sent me the message is Bachelor Nation and talking to someone in Bachelor
I'm
Nation.
really
Okay.
curious
I know, I
who
need
it
to
is.
dig up who it is.
Yeah, we saw
I'm gonna
it.
dig it up.
You gotta-
We saw it because it was the girl that posted it, and
I
I was
want to
like,
say it was a
that's
C,
weird.
but I can't remember.
A what?
A C, but I can't
Whoever it was, I
remember.
was really thrown off.
Yeah, I didn't know who.
I was like, what?
Huh.
Who did you originally want your Bachelorette to be?
Probably Hannah G or Kaylin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So then you ended up being able to see both of them on Paradise, too, then.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so
Yeah.
how do you
It's crazy
find
they're
out?
both still with the people from Paradise,
Yeah,
too.
they are. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Oh, wait.
Hannah
Yeah.
G's
Okay,
dating.
so we saw, too, as we were on live the other day, Hannah G's dating Dylan.
Right.
But, what's his name? Sorry. Colton. Cassie
Oh,
got a
yeah.
restraining order
Oh,
against
gosh.
Colton.
Do you know Colton?
No, I met him actually the day I was going on his live finale.
Uh-huh.
That was the only time I ever met
Okay.
him.
Wait, what do you mean going on his live finale?
So I met Hannah on the finale of Colton's season.
Oh, yeah, you did. That was, like, your
Mhm.
intro to the...
Yeah.
Oh, like
yeah.
the talk
That's
thing
one
they
of
do
the
after?
only-
Yeah, so they usually bring
Okay.
out like 5 guys to meet the new Bachelorette. And I
Okay.
was one of those 5.
That's one of the only episodes I've seen of you because of the overlap
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
before we went.
Mhm.
And I was like, no way.
Yeah, I didn't really tell anyone, which was kind of funny. It just
Yeah.
surprised everybody.
Well, you'll get
I tried to
killed
do
if
that
you
too.
do.
Yeah. I'll rip you from the season. Wait, what were some of the other questions?
Update on your love life. We kind of
Yeah, we wanted
already.
that.
I am single.
Single.
That's the update.
Someone said, does he know Nick Viall?
Oh,
I do not know Nick Viall.
I know
No.
him from a distance.
Okay.
I have a friend
What?
that talked to him for a minute.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
She's from here, but somehow very woven into the Bachelor community.
Interesting.
Oh.
And, yeah. Oh my gosh, Alex.
What does that mean?
It just loves people from The Bachelor. Yeah, he actually, I had a conversation with him about management right after coming off the show and just kind of like, don't roll with this kind of crowd. This is better. Just
Right.
like, don't get sucked down this kind of rabbit hole and whatnot.
Yeah.
It was just like some like light guidance. It was very helpful,
Definitely.
and he actually connected me with an awesome YouTube rep and
Oh, nice.
Facebook rep, so that was nice too.
Yeah.
Or his
Yeah, he seems like a
management
really
did.
nice guy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it
I
was
feel
nice
like
that
he
did that, 'cause,
was
like,
hated at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the type of person, though, you want to be on his good side. So if you're
Yeah.
not, then it's not a good thing. You know, like, you'll hear about it.
Have you
Right.
ever heard of the Morning Toast?
Yeah.
Okay, Jackie and Claudia literally ripped him apart.
Oh,
they're
really?
they're the hosts, and then at
love
some
them.
point I forget, like he must have a show after something, I don't know,
Yeah.
something about The Bachelor,
Mhm.
and he came on and they were like, you guys, Nick is coming on our show tomorrow, and we are literally gonna have to endlessly apologize about
That's-
how much shit we talked
That's
about.
gonna be us for some of the people on this season. Like there are certain people we have just like torn apart. Based on their actions on the show, we always remind people
Yeah.
like we're just watching as a viewer.
All in
we
good
don't
fun.
know these people, and it's all in good fun. But we're a little nervous.
How often do you use Post-its?
Every day.
What is Post-its?
I just leave Post-it
Oh,
messages every
I know
day
what you're
for.
talking
I
about.
actually don't talk. I just write Post-it notes to people.
What is this? Oh, here we go. That is so funny, the Post-its thing. Okay, wait. A lot of people are asking you about Maddie Pruitt. Have you met her, or
No,
no? It's just conversations
I've
from
not met
afar,
her.
light.
Had a couple light message exchanges with her. I don't
Yeah.
even know how to see. Here's the thing. I'm curious
Yeah.
what you guys think. If someone sends you a message on Instagram,
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays people just immediately are like, oh, they're trying to, like hang out with you,
Yeah.
like date you, whatever.
It is 100% how it's worded.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
It's how it's
that's
worded.
fair. I feel like when
Yeah.
if I send someone a message, I want to like get to know them.
Uh-huh.
So I sent her a message after Peter's season, and I wanted to like get to know her versus be like, yeah, I want to date you, you know. And I think people kind of took that the wrong way.
Got it.
I don't think it's weird because you guys are both from Bachelor Nation, so it's not like
like we've messaged
creepy.
like almost everyone that's left Love Island. I mean, partially because we want them to come on here, but we also like message people just to be like, hey, great job, like good for you to put yourself out there, like congrats on like making it and doing that.
If you ever need to talk about anything, just call us because we know what you've been through.
Yeah, just establish like a relationship with someone, whether it's friends or not. So
yeah, I don't think that's weird.
I think it's not weird, especially since it's within your Bachelor community that it's like light.
Connor, you had some intentions. You know, Tatum, my intentions were very genuine. Maddie seemed like a very sweet girl, and I just wanted to get to know her. So
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
She's so cute. Her TikToks are so fun too.
Someone said, "Now, Connor, you know damn well."
Who said that?
Nutella Nipples.
Nutella Nipples is someone's name. Everyone on their fake accounts.
Someone said, "Connor, Mike exposes your ass."
No,
face.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Are we gonna see either of you guys on TV again anytime soon?
Possibly.
Hopefully.
Okay. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Let's talk about it. Let's hear about it.
I have an interest in a certain show, but it's not a dating show.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
it's like a reality?
It's about surviving.
Oh. Okay.
So, like, my hopes are hopeful for 2021, but, like, with COVID, with all those processes, like, it's just very unknown and not, you know.
Right.
Was it Chris Soules?
No.
No. Who's Chris? No, it was not Chris
He was
Soules.
on the show.
I was going to say, maybe if we figure out who the guy is, we could figure it out. But the thing is, he unsent it, so then I, like, couldn't find it.
So he just started dating someone new?
Yes, it was, like, I don't know.
Wasn't
Remember?
Peter.
Because I showed you it, and that we were literally laughing at it. No, it's not Peter. It's someone that was, like, from an old season of Bachelor that's all of a sudden dating someone from a newer season.
Oh.
Like, because I didn't know he was even from Bachelor. I was like, who's this guy? And I actually got, not straight vibes from his page and was like scrolling to be like, why did this guy even like message me? And then I saw he was on Bachelor way down, so I was like, maybe he is straight.
Interesting.
So
I saw something that I forgot I wanted to. Oh, does Peter date anyone from his season? He was the first season that I watched in The Bachelor, and it was.
Is he dating Kelly still?
He's dating Kelly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole thing was weird how that all played out.
Well, he could have just not ever been The Bachelor.
Yeah, he could have just hooked up
with
her in that
he met
hotel.
her like a month before.
Yeah, they were at a hotel wedding or something.
Mm-hmm.
That season was messy.
Just ended there. That was so
Very
messy.
It was a bad season for me to start.
Yeah.
Start on The Bachelor.
That season being super messy is how this season feels to us.
Interesting.
Like Hannah Brown's season seemed very like genuine guys, good group of people. Like you obviously made friends from it. Like it was just a good chemistry between everyone. And this was just not. It's Jordan Kimball. It might be. Let's look it up.
I don't know who he dated or who he's dating now.
It was like a story of something like
How
them like hugging or something. It's not him.
No, it was not.
It was not him. No.
Jeff Holm.
Now I'm gonna be searching randos on.
Let's look him up.
I don't.
Wait,
Jeff Holm's dating Francesca from.
Yes,
that's who it is.
That's who it is.
That's exactly who it is.
From Too Hot to Handle.
Yes, it's him.
I heard he's a little bit of a kind of a fuckboy.
Well, the message he sent was extremely weird to the point where I didn't even want it to look like I saw it.
What was it?
Really?
I don't know, but he unsent it, and I didn't even know he unsent it until I saw the selfie of them, and I was like, Alex, look how weird this is that he sent me, and I was trying to find it, and I was like, it's gone.
Someone said, oh my god, tell him to marry me. Abby said that.
Jeff Holm and Francesca Fargo. Yep, that was it. Oh no, watch this like come back and bite me in the ass, and him pull the whole, I was just trying to get to know you in a friendly way, I wasn't trying to date you.
Oh.
Oh. I think you would actually really like Kirsten from this season too.
Oh yeah,
if I had to match make you with someone from this season, that's who I would pin you up with or whatever. But the only thing is, I love the girl we see on TV, but her Instagram is way different vibes to me.
Interesting.
Where I think if you saw the Instagram, you'd be like, I don't know if that's for me. But I really like who she's been on the show. Yeah, I'm single. Connor and Faith. I think you might like Faith. I definitely see you more with Kirsten, though. Yes.
Oh, this is kind of a good question.
Who does he think is the hottest? We would have to give you, like, the full roster. I wish we had a picture of the girl roster. I think you would think Sally's attractive and Cher. Honestly, they don't really have... They have a pretty attractive cast all around for the girls. Harry from the Too Hot to Handle is an asshole. Ron Elizabeth. No, it was not Harry.
Someone asked the best advice for finding genuine guy friends. That's a good question.
Is this from a girl's perspective?
Yes. I don't know. I thought she meant that.
Well, I feel like that you guys should answer that.
I thought she meant, how do you find genuine guy friends?
I don't know.
Go on reality TV.
Wait, you guys, I am dying laughing. My mom had texted me while we're online the name of the person that sent me the weird DM before we even found it or thought of it.
Shut up.
I wonder if I read it to her when it happened, because it was something really weird.
That is hilarious.
I felt uncomfy.
Okay, wait. I think something came out on the Love Island app, because people are commenting.
Oh, are they saying a first look?
Cancel Calvin? No, don't cancel anyone.
Yeah, cancel culture is not cool.
We don't agree with cancel culture.
Yeah, we do not. But Calvin needs to behave. The first look is out. Yes.
Wait, where?
Someone said it.
No, it's not.
I know, I don't see the first look.
Where?
Who said the first look is out? You lie. You'll feel used sometimes after being on reality TV. I do when someone sticks their phone in my face for an Instagram story just to tag me in it. And when it's someone I don't really know. And then I'm like, what?
Yeah. I don't think it's all that happen for me, but I think it's like once you're on TV and then you're of no use, like you're kind of kicked to the curb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of it sucks because you feel like you're a part of a family at first, and then it's like, oops.
It's also
that's so true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious what the producers were like on your season, but with us, it was kind of like that, you know, you get sent home, they're like, you're a part of the Bachelor family, all that. They, like, call you a lot because they want to get you fired up for Paradise, and then you literally don't talk to them.
Yeah.
again.
Right. That's kind of how ours was, except for it was, like, they were hanging on to this momentum for, like, a couple months, and then it was just, like, cut. And we were, like, because we didn't have, like, a Paradise or anything, so we were like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Well,
that also is a good question. I don't know if it's too, like, heavy to go into, but how was your post-show therapy? Did you guys have therapists that were on? Really?
You don't?
Not even one?
No.
Do you have them on set?
That's wild to me.
There's one lady, but I never talked to her. I didn't even know, like, how you would set that up.
What?
Wow.
So ours they're pretty adamant while you're there. Frequently, at least once or twice a week, you're meeting with them, build a relationship with them. Before you even go into it, you interview with her multiple times to get cleared to be, like, deemed mentally stable to be going on it.
Right.
You talk to her all through the quarantine portion of it. Yeah, we do written tests. Did you have to do written tests?
Yeah, we did, like, a 600 question
Yeah, we did that kind of
test.
stuff. I accidentally bubbled a question wrong and got flagged, and they had to bring me in for it. It was like, do you want to, like, hurt animals or something? And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even smush bugs because I feel bad. It was like, do you think about hurting people? It was like 2 in a row that I screwed up, and I was like, oh no, I don't have that.
Or like, oh my god, red flags.
Yeah.
That's actually very interesting because I'm surprised about that. I know that Love Island is very they're really cautious about it because in the past, not on the US season, but in the UK, they've had several suicides due to all of the UK also is extremely harsh in the media with those Love Island contestants.
It's like Bachelor Nation times 10 over there. Like,
that's
it's
crazy.
Wild.
It's so I think that they're overly like compensating for it, not in a bad way.
Like, you come off that show with like 4 to 6 million followers and like magazine
thrown
covers,
into
crazy
just-
press,
That's
like
crazy.
paparazzi over. Like it's
Right.
very a big deal over there.
And I think that's
And it's
such
a
a
lot
good
of pressure.
point too, because you guys get the luxury of, you know, filming it and then it comes out and you're
Yeah.
watching yourself.
Yeah.
We
Right.
had no idea what they were showing on TV.
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
us.
that's so crazy. You kind of just come back. It's like an overnight.
right.
Yep.
Right.
Because like take for
Yeah.
example Johnny, he has no idea that his
Yeah.
ex-girlfriend is trashing him everywhere.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So they do a tweet challenge though, where they pull stuff from
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, and we think they're gonna pull tweet, and they leave the names out, and you guess who it is.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So it's gonna be like they're gonna roast him on that.
Huh.
Yeah.
There's some way they're gonna let him know that like America is not perceiving him well.
Right. I don't think there's a first look, guys.
Someone said it's not 4 to 6. Yes, it is. Look at Amber. Look at Molly May. Look at Moira. Look at Megan Barton. Like all those people are way up there.
Yeah. Do you guys have any like final questions?
I know.
Anything? Do you have anything else?
Do I have anything else?
Either.
Yeah. Wait, let me look through my last questions. I think that was actually pretty much it. Oh, was there anyone that was like least like they were shown on TV from Bachelor Nation? Like, did anyone get a really good edit that is not really like how they were when you met them in person?
For the most part, I actually felt like everyone was portrayed pretty accurately.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would say Luke P was actually worse sometimes.
Oh my God, that's the guy
Shocking.
who looks like Sully, right?
Sully. Who's Sully?
Sully.
From Monsters Inc.
Oh.
He does look like Sully from Monsters.
maybe.
I'm not even
maybe.
kidding. That is the only reason
Oh
I
my
know who this man
gosh.
is. You have to
Um,
see a side by side.
But I felt like with Luke P, he was young, young guy. I think he was one of the youngest guys in the show.
How old was he?
He was 24. I was 24 at the time too.
That's still pretty old. Love Island.
yeah,
younger,
that is old
skews
for Love
younger.
Island. No,
That's
I've
not
seen
wrong.
that, but that's pretty funny.
Not even wrong.
I don't think Luke's a bad person though.
Yeah.
So, I think like being on the show brings out the best of you and the worst of you sometimes.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for him, is mostly
Yeah.
the worst.
I think TV sometimes is just not meant for some people's
yeah,
personalities.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, you just, like, there's friends that I have that I love, but I'm like,
Mhm.
I know if you went on reality TV, you would automatically be the villain, and you're not a villain, but, like, I just have friends where I'm like, I know you would be that so quick.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it, though.
Yeah.
Unless you see any good submitted stuff.
Yeah,
Nope,
everyone
just funny.
tune in this Thursday on E, the Bradshaw Bunch. Might see me on there at some point this season. So
What's the
What's the
Bradshaw
Bradshaw
check it out.
Bunch?
It's a new
Why'd
show.
you leave this just till
what?
now?
Dropped it at the end.
New show.
I was like, okay, Thursday, what are we doing?
So
I was like, oh.
So they're Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They're filming the last season right now.
Yeah.
So E is trying to find a show to replace it.
Yeah.
So they just finished filming the show called The Bradshaw Bunch, which follows Terry Bradshaw's family.
Okay.
And he was like a famous football player.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Won 4 Super Bowls, I think. But yeah, you might see me on there at some point this season. So
Are you
Oh,
allowed to
that's
say
fun.
what you did?
I
on there?
can't
No?
say
Okay.
what I did there.
Oh,
on
that's
there,
so
but
fun.
Everyone will have a
I'm
good
gonna
time
say
watching
you went
it.
on a
Awesome.
date.
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out.
You played
Okay, that's
football with this
exciting.
man.
Yeah, you coached his son.
I might
In
be on for a
water
few episodes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
okay. That's really fun.
Yeah.
So it starts this Thursday on E.
This Thursday on E.
What time?
I didn't
I don't
realize
know.
this ever.
I honestly don't really know anything about it
Okay.
because I'm not in the family, so kind of left in the dark. But
Oh, okay.
should
Is it-
be fun.
What
I don't think
network?
I'm gonna be on this week.
What network again?
E.
E. Okay, fun.
Mhm.
Cool.
Super
Look out
cool.
for Connor on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, we'll link
Yeah.
Connor's social below. Are you still doing your sail away?
Sail
What,
away.
sail away? What did I pronounce it wrong?
Sail away.
Is that just your Instagram handle?
That's my Instagram. Yeah,
God.
we're still selling gummies. What you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still selling gummies. We're selling gummies.
No,
Sail.
Okay, sorry. Sail. I have them all upstairs.
They're good. Do
Yeah.
you sleep well?
No, I take sleeping medication already, so
okay.
I
All right, it
took
might
it
not
once.
be strong enough then.
Almost didn't wake up. Because I already take sleeping medicine, so I can't double up on it.
Okay.
But my mom loves it. My sister loves
Hmm.
it.
Love to
We
hear that.
like the vitamin ones.
The apple cider vinegar.
Yes, that. And
okay,
then,
for everyone that doesn't know, why don't you just plug it?
Yeah, why don't you plug it before
Sale Wellness. We sell some gummies. Check it out.
We'll link that below. We'll link Connor's social below for you guys too. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Thank you.
And
I'm the most valuable Islander this week.
Yeah, you can have it. Also, because I do this every episode, please like the video down below. Everyone makes fun of me for doing this.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Someone
Like,
said, bye,
comment,
Connor.
subscribe.
I'll be in your DM.